All right, good morning. Thank you everybody for coming out this Sunday. I know it's Sunday and everybody has things to do. I see there's tons of people here today looking for fosters. I'm happy to say that we've got plenty of fosters on the lineup today for you. After that, I'm going to go over a little spiel about St. Patrick's Day. We also have a golf outing coming up, and then I'll talk about adoptions and things. All right, I'm going to get us started with our first foster today. That is going to be Blake, who's actually in my house. I'm going to have to mute myself and turn my volume off so that we don't have echoing. Give me 1 second and I'll get Blake on for everybody. All right, everybody, this is Blake.
There we go. All right. Hey, baby boy. Everybody, this is Blake. Blake is about 1 year old and 32 pounds. He just came up yesterday. He really seems to like the couch, as you can see. And our other dog. This is Duchess. She's ours. This little one, she's not for adoption. This one is for adoption. He really seems to find a little comfort and security in the couch since he just came up yesterday from South Carolina. A lot of changes in his life. A little muddy out, so we put a blanket there. And as you can see, he really very much enjoys the company of our other dog. So what we know about Blake so far is he is, as you can see, extremely dog friendly. We have 6 dogs of our own, and not everybody likes him. He likes everybody, no problems, particularly Miss Duchess here. He adores children. We have young kids, and he actually seeks them out to snuggle with them. He loves toys. He appears to be house trained, but it's just been 24 hours. So of course we don't know for sure. And he tends to follow the pack outside. So he has had no accidents. Not really a fan of the crate. He didn't want to stay in there last night. So we kind of just gave up and put him on a bed, and he did stay there all night and did not get up and walk around. But he really is not too much a fan of the crate. And, he walks pretty nicely on a leash. He is a little bit timid. So definitely, coming off transport yesterday, he really didn't know what to expect. I heard he was seeking out the comfort of other dogs. I wasn't there. He snuggled into me all the way home in the car when I picked him up. And then when he saw my dogs, he kind of lit up. So as you can see, he might just need a doggy companion. That's not necessarily a deal breaker if you don't have a dog. But as you can see, he really likes Duchess. Lakey. He's very calm and snuggly. So, he likes to play with Duchess. And then when they're done playing, he will kind of just lay down with his head on your lap and snuggle. He's very affectionate and cuddly. Pretty mellow for a young dog. Spends a lot of time curled up on the couch. And that's Blake.
All right, yeah, that's Blake, guys. He's actually in my house right now, just in the other room playing. And he's a snuggler. He likes to snuggle. He also likes to play, as you can tell. He loves my little Duchess there. She's my princess. So they pal around. And all right, thank you very much, Blake. We are going to jump over to our next presenter, who is showing off Fergal, who is our gentle giant, who is also a beautiful dog. Let me just spotlight Fergal for everybody. There he is. There's the gentle giant. What's up, buddy?
Hey, good. Hey, just say good morning. Pal. Good morning, everyone. This is Fergal. The boy's about 2 years old. He's tipping his scales at about 100 pounds, but he doesn't know that. He's probably one of the more gentlest dogs you're going to have. You can do a lot of things with him once he's your friend. Say, he likes to play like this. He's gentle with the tug of wars. Gentle with treats. He's crate trained. He's house trained. He's good on a leash. He's just strong. So when he just wants to walk, he'll pull you, but just because he's strong, not because he wants to go anywhere. You tell him to heel or tell him to come back, he does. He listens very well. He's obedient. We've been with other dogs. He seems to love other dogs. He likes being around them. You have to do a slow introduction because he gets overly excited. But other than that, he's great with other animals. Cats, we're not sure of. We've tested them a little bit, but again, that happiness and that over, it's just a little much. So if you're going to do it with cats, it's got to be slow introductions as well. With people, it's slow introductions. He's scared. He has a stranger danger. When he first meets someone, he's unsure. He'll go for a walk with you, and after a while, he'll just look at you and growl a little bit because he's scared, but then he redirects real quick and comes back. You see him a few times, and he's your buddy, right? Because that's just out of fear. I don't know what he's been through in his life, but this is what you get once he becomes your friend. Right, buddy? Say hi to everybody. Look at that face. He is gorgeous. Look at.
He is gorgeous. Yes, he is.
He's been around for a while, so he is ready. He's ready for us.
He's ready for a forever home, everybody. He just needs...
Yeah, he's ready for his family, his forever family.
Yep, he just needs somebody that's going to understand his situation, understand whatever he's been through in his life, and needs to know that he's loved. If he knows he's loved, he's your lap dog at 100 pounds. Yeah. He's great warmth there.
Yeah, without a doubt. He has a lot of love. For every pound is about 10 pounds of love.
That's right. All right, everybody. Well, that's Fergal, guys. If you have any questions, remember, throw them in the chat. We've got lots of app team people on today ready to answer your questions and move along your adoption. All right. Thank you, Fergal.
Bye-bye.
All right. We're going to jump over to Mojito, a new dog that just came up yesterday. Let me just spotlight Mojito for everybody. All right, here is Mojito, everybody.
Hey. This is Mojito. She's really, really sweet. Loves to just lay and like be next to you. She follows me from room to room. Everywhere I go, she just follows and then lays back down, even if I'm only going for like a second. She just likes to be in good company. She's very calm. Pretty chill. She doesn't like jump up on you or anything or bark a lot. She's fine in the crate. When I put her in the crate, she just goes and like goes to sleep. She's really easy, really calm, and she's only one. And I'll see if I can. She's 1 year old. She's a 51 pounds, a shepherd lab mix. She's got like these awesome ears, you can see, right? Here, let's get some better lighting. Come here, you. She walks really well. She kind of like leans into me when I walk with her. She just wants to be really close all the time, right? Right, Mojito? Right? She's got these awesome ears. And she's a beautiful coat. I brushed her a lot yesterday. I picked her up at transport yesterday and brushed her for like half hour, got her winter coat off. And now it's really smooth and shiny. She's amazing. I love her. She's a really, really sweet dog. And I think she would make a great addition to any home, really.
All right. That's Mojito, everybody. Any questions, throw them in the chat. Like I said, Mojito is one of our dogs that just came up on transport, so relatively new to us. We don't really know too much about personality and things other than what we've seen the last 24 hours. So as you can tell, very calm for a younger dog. Very beautiful with the coat. We are getting a chat question right now. Is she house trained? That we can't really answer right now. She's kind of relatively new. But the foster can tell you if she has gone in the house lately or recently.
Yeah, she has not gone into the house yet. She's only gone outside, so that's good.
All right, that is a good sign then that she probably is house trained. There was another question about cats. Still a little early to know about cats. If he's going to be, or he, is it a he or she? See, I'm so bad at this. She, girl. Okay. Pink collar. Okay, I should be. My wife's saying I should know. So, all right. So it's too early to know about cats. Transition wise, she just got here, so it's one of those things we can definitely find out for you. If you reach out to your app coordinator, we can set that up. Okay. Once again, any other questions for Mojito, throw them in the chat, and we're gonna move on to our next one. Thank you, little cutie. All right, we're gonna go over to Panama. I don't know who chose these names this week, but I like it. I like the names. All right. Here is Panama, everybody.
Hi, everybody. This is Panama. She is about 3 years old and 54 pounds. And when I heard about her, I heard that the shelter couldn't say enough nice things about her. And now, after just a day, I can pretty much see why. She is super sweet, very polite in the house. She's clearly been, used to being in a home and understanding the rules of a house. She hasn't had any accidents in the house. She goes outside and does her business. She goes in her crate. It's not necessarily her first choice, although she did go in a few times on her own yesterday and just go to sleep. She slept overnight in the crate, not a peep out of her, no accidents in the crate. She gets along well with my two dogs, one of which is sort of a more aloof senior who doesn't really like dogs in her face. And so Panama gives her space. And my other dog is a 1-year-old puppy who is always in your face. And Panama is fine with that. And that's actually who she's looking for now. She doesn't really want to be with me in this room. She wants to go and play with Briggs. So, but she plays for a little bit and then she is just absolutely chill. She'll just, lay with you. We spent the whole day yesterday baking together and just enjoying a rainy day inside. She was very content to do that. She got a bath yesterday and she was super, calm about that. No problems. She lets you wipe her paws when she comes in. She's very, very mellow dog. She has no food aggression or toy aggression. What else? She doesn't really know any commands yet, but if you tell her no to get down, because sometimes she's a counter surfer, she gets down and, that's not a problem at all. She's a huge snuggler. She just wants to be where you are. And except right now, because she really doesn't want anything to do with me. She wants to find Briggs, but she has super soft ears. She's just got a very pretty coat. If you can see, she's brindle and she has a nice, pretty white blaze on the front. She's just a big smooch. I don't know about little kids because I don't have any little kids, or cats, but you can see she's just very, very calm and, a perfect house guest. So that's Panama.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, Panama is another one that just came up. Gorgeous, gorgeous dog. I love the brindles, how they have like the orange mixed in with whatever their main color is. So yeah. They're great. Yeah, they're very beautiful looking dogs. Do we know how she is in the crate? You probably said it, but I might have missed it.
Yeah, she's fine in the crate. She went in last night and she didn't make a sound. Like I said, during the day, several times she did go into the crate on her own and just, chill and sleep. And she was fine in the car ride home yesterday. She likes to stick her head out the window and smell all the great smells, but she was fine, no problems in the car. She didn't get sick or anything. And
very nice. All right, perfect. Well, if there's any questions about Panama, please throw them in the chat. We've got app team coordinators ready to respond. And I'm going to say thank you, Panama. We'll see you in a little bit when I circle back around. I'm going to jump over to our next presenter, which has a great name, Alexander. I watched a thing the other day about Alexander the Great. So for now, it's going to be Alexander the Great's next.
He's definitely Alexander the Great. Like, this dog is the cutest, sweetest, most affectionate dog. I had to just actually have my daughter come in and sit with him because I couldn't get him in the video. He had to be so close to me. He's so snuggly. He's such a hugger. He's got this gorgeous coat, got a bath yesterday. He just came up yesterday. He's about a year old. I would say he's more like 50 pounds. He's about 50 pounds. He's just so gentle and sweet. He was great in the crate. He was in the crate overnight, not a peep. Slept on his own through the night. He's pretty good on the leash. He doesn't tug or pull. He just zigzags a lot. So I think he has a lot of potential with some consistent leash walking to get the hang of that pretty quickly. He has got this beautiful, like, show them your chest. You're so cute. And his little freckle paw. He's just so cute. He is, I think, more or less housebroken. He's learning to go to the back door, so just still a lot of supervision. Again, we've just had him for one day, so it's just, you know, we do frequent outings. And he does love being outside. I had him outside before. He really liked the snow this morning. He's playful. What else? We're still kind of getting to know his personality. I feel like he's not, can you sit up straight? Your posture counts here, buddy. Come on. Good in the crate. He's very playful with other dogs. My dog is fickle, so we always do slow transitions. So we're still working on that since it's only been one day. But he seems to be pretty playful, gentle, submissive with my dog. And he was cat tested at the shelter. Didn't pay much attention to the cat there, but again, my cat still hasn't come out. So she'll probably venture out maybe later this afternoon or tomorrow. She's not a dog savvy cat. So he just doesn't seem like he's going to care too much. I feel like that's kind of all we really know about him for right now. He's just gorgeous and sweet, and he just wants to be by your side and keep you company. What is there? Did I not clean that table well enough? Come here.
They'll tell you. They'll definitely tell you.
Yeah, he doesn't really know any commands or his name or anything yet. So he seems like he's going to be relatively easy to train. He's food motivated. He likes the treats, and he does seem eager to please. So I have high hopes for this guy. He's super cute. And look at this, like, gorgeous. He's just so pretty. He's very handsome. He's a good looking boy. Do you think I left anything out, Nick?
No, I think you nailed it with Alexander the Great there. From the
is.
name and everything.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me know if anybody has any questions.
All right, guys, if you have any questions, throw them in the chat. Like I said, app team coordinator is ready to answer anything that comes in. We're going to see you in a little bit, bud. We're going to jump over to Miss Brownie. Let me just spotlight Miss Brownie here for everybody. Miss Brownie, I need you to turn on your camera so I can spotlight you. There we go. And there's Miss Brownie.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everyone. Good morning. This is Brownie. She's a 4-month-old puppy. She's about 25 pounds now. She's probably going to be a bit of a big puppy. Hold on one second. She's wanting to play with my shoelaces. She's very puppy. She's probably going to be about a big puppy. You can see her, a big dog. So you can see her paws are kind of big. She's maybe, I don't know, 60, 70 pounds. Never a guarantee. Get down. She's very good at her sit. She has the cutest little sit. She is still working on house training, but she's, very good in the crate. So we're working on that with her in terms of crating her and getting outside for the house training immediately upon coming out of the crate. And she's very quiet. I mean, for a puppy, a 4-month-old puppy, she's very quiet and very good in the crate, which helps teleworking from home. She's good with other dogs. Sometimes she's barky when she meets other dogs, but I think it's really just that she wants to play with them. She's only 4 months old and she's very, very friendly with all. So I think just kind of, for those dogs that she's barky with, and it varies. I haven't quite figured out. She was at an event yesterday and everyone loved her and she did great. She barked at some dogs, not at others. It sort of depends how they respond to her as well. So good introductions, slow introductions are probably good. I have 2 dogs. I have a sort of an older dog that doesn't really like, to be jumped on, and then a younger one that, generally likes to play. And she sort of figured that out, who likes to do what. And I think that's great. She did have an introduction to my cats and she was fairly good. She needs to be redirected, so that would take a little bit of work with cats, but it wasn't awful. She does fairly well. She knows her name, so Brownie. She knows her name, so she, that really helps. And she's also very food motivated. She's good with the treats. You can see I have a treat in my hand, so she's very kind of focused on that. Like I said, she's friendly with all people. She, like I said, was great at the event yesterday. She does do a bit of puppy mouthing and jumpiness, kind of typical puppy. So, anyone with kids would need to be conscientious of that and be understanding of that. Like I said, she does know her name. She's, when she goes out in the yard to do her business, she, you can call her and she runs right back in, despite what she's, interested in outside in the yard. It's great. She redirects really quickly to come back in, listens very well. Like I said, she knows sit. She's very food motivated with the treats. So I think she has a lot of good potential as a young puppy. And I think that's about it for her.
I think she's doing great. I mean, for being such a young puppy to be sitting there, I know she's staring at a treat right now, but that's still to sit there that long, she's doing really well. She's got great potential, like you said.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is Brownie, everybody. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat. We'll be there to answer. And we'll see you in a little bit, Brownie. We'll circle back to you. Oh, getting all that treat. Okay. All right. Our next presenter is going to be Triton. I just need Triton to turn on their camera so I can spotlight them. All right. Here we go. We're going over to Triton now. All right. This is Triton, guys. There he is. That was not Triton. Yes, it was. There he is.
Sorry, newbie over here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. You're good to go.
Hi. So my name is Fran. Hello, everyone. I am Triton's foster. This is my first time fostering. I will start telling you about him. He's beautiful. He is absolutely beautiful. Right, boy? I have two other dogs that he gets along with. The younger one, he interacts mostly with because she's younger and they do a lot of play. The older one doesn't really want to play. So we kind of just give them, small times together, if that makes sense. Because the older one he just wants to play. And she's like, yeah, I'm too old for this. I'll show you how he's very gentle with snacks. He is crate trained. He only had one accident in the crate a couple of weeks ago. He has not had any accidents in the house. Can you sit? Can you sit, good boy? He's like, yeah, I will for a treat. He's walked a couple of times on the leash and he did pretty well. But because I have the two other dogs, it's kind of complicated to get just him out on the leash. As far as cats, I don't have any cats. So I can't tell you how he is with cats. He did participate in the expo and he interacted well with all the children that came to meet him. He had no issues. He's not food aggressive. I don't consider him dog aggressive because I have the two dogs and he doesn't have a problem with them, but he will bark when he sees other dogs. I'm not really sure what that's about. My younger dog does that too. What else? He's been here a couple of weeks and I gotta say the mouthiness has greatly improved. Now you guys are gonna get a tour of my house. The mouthiness on him, because he's still very puppyish, has tremendously improved. We definitely know like his when he gets overstimulated and needs to go in the crate, that's really when the mouthiness comes out because he just wants to play and he's all wound up. So we just give him his rest periods in the crate, which we have no problem with whatsoever. He sleeps through the night, doesn't give us any peeps. Like I said, he plays a lot with my younger dog. They play a lot. And he instigates, she instigates. really, there's no issues. He just wants to be outside, and he's probably looking for my other dog right now going, where is she? And what else? Did I miss anything?
No, you said good with kids, good with the family. I know we've seen some pictures of him lounging around with your son when he was home.
Yes, he's definitely becoming more affectionate the more he gets used to us, especially when we leave and come back. He pushes his way. He's pretty funny. Like when we show the other dogs attention, he comes over and pushes his way in and is like, nope, pay attention to me. You know, I want the cuddles and the love. So it's really rather cute.
All right, perfect. That is King Triton, everybody.
King Triton.
How does Triton like the snow? Being a
oh my
southern
God,
dog?
he loves being outside. He's doing great. He loves the outdoors, and he and my dog, they could just play for a couple of hours, and then, you know, and then I give them rest periods because I don't want them to get, you know, too overtired. But they love it. He's doing great outside. He loves to play with his toys. He likes, you know, that little bit of tug of war. You can see right now he's staring outside like, I want to go out.
I want to run. I want to run.
Yeah, but he's good. He's doing much better. You know.
All right.
He's really
perfect.
acclimating to the home.
Very nice. That's good. All right. Well, everybody, that is Triton. Any questions, throw them in the chat. Reach out to your app coordinator. We're going to go over to my other buddy here, Drako. Thank you very much, Triton.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Here is Drako for everybody to see. Look at that beautiful face.
Yeah, bud, show him your face. Yeah, say hi.
I saw you napping there, Drako. You tired? Lazy Sunday?
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know why I keep getting him out of bed on Sunday mornings. But yeah, this is Drako. Let me get up so y'all can see him properly. Come here, buddy.
He's like, oh, we're going outside. You're up. Let's go.
Yeah. He is, I'd say he's about 5 years old. He is a 65-pound shepherd mix. We've had him for a few months. He is a very good boy. He is very smart. He learns words quickly. He is fully house trained and crate trained. We have never had an accident with him. He's always happy to go in his crate at bedtime, and he hangs out in it during the day. Like, especially, like, he's always excited to go to bed in it, especially when it's cold out, like last night. And last night he came trotting at top speed to get to bed, much like me. But yeah, he's very affectionate. He's not food aggressive, not toy aggressive at all. He loves his big stuffed squeaky toys. Outside, he's got a squeaky tennis ball he likes. He's a big guy, so he'll need his exercise. He loves, yep. Oh, hi. Yes, he loves running around in the backyard. He loves going on walks. But he does pull on the leash sometimes, so he will need somebody who's strong enough to hold him. He is he's very well behaved. He's one of the only dogs I've ever had, well, basically the only one, where I can have a plate of food out in the room and turn my back and trust that when I turn back around, he's not going to have his face in it. Yeah. So he's very good at learning boundaries and what he's not supposed to do. He knows he's not supposed to go on that chair, so he's just going to sniff it. Yeah, I would just say that he should be the only pet in the house. He does not like other dogs. He gets agitated when we come across them on walks. I would also say no cats. He's not a big fan of cats either. So he would like to be the only boy in the house. Yes. But yeah, do we have any questions for Drako?
Yeah, I mean, if we have any questions, throw them in the chat. Draco's been around for a little while because we're trying to find him the perfect home where there is no other pets in the house. and somebody with the fenced-in backyard. Drako will thrive in that environment. He's not very good on walks because he does have issues with other dogs, stranger danger, you know, you're in my space. And a lot of other dogs just don't have the know-how on how to interact with Drako. And that's the thing we're coming across with a lot of dogs lately, especially ones that come from shelters that have been in very loud places. They tend to not want to be around other animals for a while because it's just interactions, you know. So it's just like us. I mean, we get to the point where we're overstressed. Dogs get to the point where they're overstressed. They show it a different way. People take it as aggression when it's not really aggression. It's more just fear. And they're trying to tell you, I don't like this, take me away. So Drako is that type of dog that he just needs, you need somebody that understands that and wants to spend the time training. It's definitely a trainable thing. It just will take a lot of time. But I mean, he's gorgeous. So anybody out there that has the time, that works from home, that has no other pets, this is definitely the dog for you. He's like she said, super affectionate, wants to please, loves to go outside and play with you, loves to just be with you. And there's got to be a home out there for Drako. So we're gonna find it.
He'll follow me all around the house. He's a big happy shadow. Yeah.
He loves to play with his toys.
Yeah.
We will find you that home, Drako. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, big guy. Thank you very much.
Say bye to everybody.
Say bye, Drako. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, which is Cody. Let me just find Cody here on my list, and we'll spotlight him for everybody. I'm hoping it's a him because I'm really bad with these names. There's Cody. All right.
Come on, Cody. Come on. Hi.
Hello. Good
Cody.
morning.
Come on, Cody.
Come on, Cody. Get into the frame.
A 1-year-old. I stole his crate earlier, so we'd have some left for his visit, so we could see his cuteness. Come in. He's a 1-year-old and he's about 60-ish pounds. I don't know if you can see his face. He's got the cutest racing stripe right down his nose. He looks like a chipmunk. I think he's a shepherd retriever mix. He likes to play ball. He will bring it back. He loves to be outside. He loves to play. He's a super playful 1-year-old. He's really learned, we've had him for 1 week, and he's really learned how to chill out. So that was like his big accomplishment this week. Like he's learned we have 4 other dogs. So he was kind of on all the time. He was so excited. It was like an inside dog park. But now he's really gotten into a routine, and he plays and naps and plays and naps, and he loves toys. He loves to play tug of war. He loves to run. He will retrieve and bring back the ball. He loves the beach. He loves to be outside. Fenced yard would be perfect for him. Or if you're just willing to take him for a nice long walk or run after work. We've all had to go back to in-person work in school this week. So he's had to get crated during the day, and he does wonderfully getting crated. He's learned his routine, goes right in, and he's a really good boy, not a peep in there. He's house trained. He gets on with all my dogs, male and female. He gets on with my 2 kids and my husband. He is a big puppy, so he'll jump and is silly, but not aggressive at all, just super happy, super playful. He loves to be in your lap. So, you know, you've got to want to hold a 60-pound dog on the couch. He loves to curl up in laps. What else do we know about Cody? He loves car rides, and he's worked on learning to sit this week. So he'll sit with a bird bowl and hand command to do this. He'll sit down for you, and he takes treats really nicely. He's not food aggressive. He is cat interested, but he's not cat violent. He wants to chase the cats, but he won't hurt them. We have 2 dog savvy cats, and they know not to run. So, you know, they'll sit right next to each other. He likes to sniff them. They don't mind it. But if you don't have a dog savvy cat, it's just going to take a little bit of training. He's super trainable. He listens really well, and he's just a really, really sweet dog. He's got really big fat paws, and you can do anything to him. So he's not going to mind. He's currently eating a bone, and I'm pulling on his face. So he has no weird food aggression, or he doesn't mind. You can literally do anything as long as it's not hurting him. It's really, really good boy. He's going to be a great family dog. I don't know about little kids. It's just going to take a bit of training just because he's so big and he's young. So he wants to jump. But other than that, he's going to be a wonderful family dog. We love him. I'm going to miss him.
All right, perfect. That is Cody, everybody. And as you can tell, he is ready to acclimate to a home right away. As you can tell, he's no issues, food-wise, toy-wise, just sitting there, chewing a bone, getting his face pulled off. No worries with him. So if you have any questions for Cody, you can just throw them in the chat. Thank you very much, Cody. And we're going to go to our last presenter, and that is Peanut. Let me just find Peanut on my list here, and we'll spotlight them out. There we go. All right, you are up, Peanut. I just got to unmute.
Hi, my husband just walked in the door, so the dogs are going to greet him. Of course. I don't know if you've seen on the video, but Peanut was sitting here the whole time with her chew toy.
Yes, I know. I was very patiently waiting.
Oh, look at those tails going, right? That's what happens all day long with her.
Peanut.
Okay, so
Baby Peanut.
Mike, can you let Peanut come in? She's on video right now. Sorry, team. Come here, Peanut. Come here, look. Show your beautiful face. There she is. Okay, I will tell you about her as she's greeting my husband. She's a 1-year-old female. Don't be fooled by the blue collar. We've had her for 2 weeks now. Here we go. And she's about 50 pounds. It's been 2 weeks of pure joy, I'd say. She's the happiest, sweetest dog. She's so affectionate and really easy and obedient, fully house trained. She's fantastic with our dog. You can see our dog is there too. They're so fun. They love each other so much and they're so playful. We've had her 2 weeks. We have to find a home for her or we are going to fail again. And we can't fail because if we fail, we'll have to stop fostering and we want to keep fostering. So let's see. She's great with our, I don't know about cats because we don't have cats, but she's great with our chickens. So I'm thinking she's going to be good with cats. She sleeps through the night, not a problem. She's crate trained. With the first couple of nights, she easily went into her crate. You just throw a toy in there and she's happy as can be. And she was quiet all night until I got up. But she's so happy, like see that tail going, her tail is always going. And I was a little worried in the crate that she was going to injure herself because it was just whacking on the crate. And then also Bubba, he doesn't sleep in a crate at night. So she hasn't been sleeping in the crate. She only slept in it for the first 2 nights, but again, she was totally happy and fine in it. And let's see.
She's a liquor extraordinary.
Oh yeah. She's so friendly. Like if you like kisses and cuddles, she's for you. And she's also calm and snuggly. A lot of the time she's mellow, but she's playful too, as you can see. And because Mike just got home, she's really wants to spread the love. She's so affectionate. Let's see. If you're looking for a guard dog, she is not your girl because she's not much of a barker at all. I think if an intruder came in, she'd probably attack them with licks and hugs. She hardly sheds at all, which is nice because Bubba does shed a lot. So we appreciate that she doesn't. Perfect car traveler, like 10 out of 10. Very smart. She comes when she's called. She knew our house immediately, like some of our other fosters wouldn't. She sits. She's working on shaking a paw. She's very well behaved. She loves chewing on her toys, but she hasn't like chewed any of our stuff. Now Bubba's trying to go at her. This has never happened actually. I think he's getting jealous. Okay, hold her please. Let's see. She She loves her walks, and she's working on not pulling on the leash.
She's good on a long leash, not pulling.
Oh yeah, she's good on the long leash, not pulling. And Mike took her for a run yesterday. He said she was awesome. So if you like to run, she's for you. So, oh, and bonus, she has an extra little toe. It's so cute. Anyway, she's very pretty, friendly, such a love bug, really easy dog. Show your face there, girlfriend. There she is. There she is. She's just, oh, I wish you could have seen her from 10 o'clock till, of course, when we came on Murphy's Law. She just sat chewing on her chew bone here. And now, of course, Mike had to come in at that exact moment. And so she just wants to play with Mike. But yeah, wonderful dog. We saved the best for last. Did I miss anything?
We did have a question in the chat about house training. Is she housebroken?
Oh yeah, 100% house trained, 100%. So good. Don't have to worry about that.
All right, perfect. So if there's any other questions, throw them in the chat. And yeah, that's Peanut, guys. Very, very friendly, very nice. Seems to be very acclimated to household already. As they were saying, when he came home from his run, it looks like she was ready to greet at the door. No barking, though, which was good. And just ready to play. All right, that's perfect. What we're going to do is I'm going to circle through everybody one more time just to show you what everybody's doing now. And we'll go from there. So you can just see one more time your pet that you're here to look for.
Oh, okay.
We're going to jump over to Fergal. Let me just jump over to Fergal really quick. All right, there we go. There he is. What's up, big guy? You just hanging out still?
Just still chilling today. All right. So he's just been patiently waiting for his last turn. He wanted to show off his gentle skills on taking treats.
Remember, guys, that's a 100-pound dog right there. That took a treat like a little chihuahua.
Yep. He's also great in the car. He does love the car ride. He sits patiently in the back. Sometimes he'll stand in the middle because he just wants to see everything. But he has no problem with getting in the car, enjoying it. He wants that. Loves his walks. He does love running in the yard. He's just not high energy. He's a medium energy dog. This is what he'll do most of the day when you're cooking or doing something in the kitchen. He just wants to be with you, and he just lays down. He'll chew his bones. As you can see, he has his assortment of toys he surrounds himself with, and he just keeps himself busy. He's self-entertained. Right, buddy?
Very nice, everybody. That's Fergal. Sweet, gentle lap dog.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to jump over to Drako, who looks like he's sleeping right now, just to show you what Drako does. He just lays there. It's Sunday, lazy day.
He just got up like, no, I'm awake. But yeah.
Laying there with his toy.
Here he is. Oh. He thinks it's time, but I'm going to show you guys another word he's learned. Oh, yes. Buddy, you hungry? You hungry? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I'm getting something. Come on. If he takes treats very gently.
He's like, right there. There it is. There it is. Right there. That's it.
Like, yes. Give it. Sit. Oh, good boy.
Good job, Drako. Go back.
He's like, yes,
go back to his house.
He's like, I'll be taking this in my room. Yeah, he prefers to eat by his crate for some reason. I think it's a security thing.
All right, everybody. That's Drako. Thanks, buddy. Have a good weekend, big guy. Enjoy the rest of your lazy Sunday. All right, here we go. We're going to jump over to Brownie, who's patiently sitting. Look at this. What's going on? What are you doing?
I know. I can't stand her. She's just so cute. She's the cutest little sit. She takes treats so gently. A little 4-month-old puppy. Probably going to be a bit of a big dog. Typical puppy behaviors, but very trainable, I feel. Great family dog with other dogs, redirectable with cats. She's a good girl. Right? Yes, you are.
All right, if you're looking for a puppy, guys, a very cute puppy that clearly is learning sit very quickly. There she is.
She's good. Can you tell she's watching something?
Oh, yeah. The head's spinning.
She can do circles with her head, too.
All right, everybody, that is Brownie. Thank you, Brownie. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We're going to jump back over to Peanut really quick, who is now laying down. See? You do lay down. Look at you. Here. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say Peanut. Yeah, Peanut's calm now because Mike has been home for a few minutes. So she's just chilling.
There you go. See? She lays around. She was doing this the whole event, guys. I'm telling you, I was watching her on the screen. She was just laying there, right there with the bone, just laying there.
Toy.
That's why I had to circle back to you to show it.
Oh, thank you. Hey, show your pretty face. There you go. Oh, and that tongue just.
And kisses.
You gotta love. If you're taking her, you gotta love a licking because she loves to lick. And kisses. Yeah.
Lots of kisses from Peanut, guys. Lots of kisses.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna jump over to Blake now. Let's see what Blake's.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peanut. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
And there's Blake. He's hanging out. He's done wrestling. Now he's got a toy. He's under getting knocked over by a pit bull.
Very nice. Good job, Blake. Just hanging out, relaxing now. You hearing the echo? Yeah, I know. I'm in the other room, right? Okay. All right, everybody. That's Blake. Ready for a home, low key, ready to hang out. All right, we're gonna jump over to Panama. Love the name still. Love the name. Let's go over to Panama, guys. There's Panama.
Panama has now decided to chill out and just relax. This is a favorite spot for her in the sun. So she's a 3-year-old, apparently hound mix, about 54 pounds, very well behaved in the house, very polite, great with other dogs, very chill and relaxed, good in the crate, no accidents. I've only had her about 36 hours, not even, maybe 24, like closer to 24. And she's really been a pleasure. She's a very good girl. And, you know, she'd be a great addition, I think, to any home with dogs, without dogs. It seems like she gets along with everybody so far as we can tell.
All right, very nice. That's Panama, guys. Any questions? Throw them in the chat. Ask your app team coordinator to reach out. All right, we're gonna jump over to Triton. Let's see if we can get that cutie on the screen one more time. Let's see. Yep, there he is. Triton, what's up, buddy? Got your toy?
Hi, he just came in from outside. I'm sorry, I'm on my own. So yeah, this is his play. He just likes to play with you. He likes attention. He's affectionate. He's gorgeous. You just got to watch your hand because when you're with a toy, because he doesn't quite know yet the difference between your toy and your hand. So you just got to be conscientious when you're playing with him with a toy. That's all. But now my husband just came in, so now he's following my husband around. Someone just got off the Peloton, so he has to give kisses and rewards. See how loving he is? He's really, really sweet. Just such a transformation in the couple of weeks that we've had him. It's really remarkable. You know, acclimating to our home and whatnot. It's really, really amazing to just see, you know, because you don't know when they come from the shelter and the transport, you know, it always takes a little while, and he's doing, huh?
Oh, hold on, somebody else is still on. There we go. You're good. You're good.
Oh, okay.
So, somebody else unmuted.
Oh, okay.
But that's Triton, everybody. Little cutie, ready to be adopted. No problem. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, bud. All right, we're gonna jump over to Alexander the Great. There's Alexander, guys.
This is Alexander again. I didn't mention his car behavior. He's super good in the car. He was very chill. He doesn't really like to jump in there on his own. So with a little guided help, he'll just lay down in the back seat and be really calm in the car. And come on, buddy. He just kind of follows me around wherever I go. He's so cute. And I'll show you just how gently he takes a treat, because I didn't show that before. Come here, look. Come here. Oh, do you want this treat? Like, he just wants to be by my side. Come here. Gentle. So good, boy. You're so good. So this is Alexander. He's about a year old, maybe a lab mix, definitely a mix. I'm not really sure what he is, to be honest. And he's about 50 pounds.
All right, everybody, that is Alexander. All right, I'm going to spotlight myself now, just to do my little spiel here at the end. If I can actually spotlight myself, which isn't working. Or how about that? All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming on this weekend. I really appreciate it. I know with the power outages and just the weather and just everything else going on in your life, I know it's been difficult, but for everybody to show up today, that was fantastic. Once again, just wanted to put it out there that we have a parade next weekend, and we're going to be walking. My camera decided to go out, so I'm just going to keep talking. It's a St. Patrick's Day parade. We're going to be walking. We're going to be having dogs out there walking around in Patchogue. So if you're in the Patchogue area, please come out, support, say hi. We'll all be there. And then we have a golf event coming up in August. More info is coming for that, dates, times, and everything. So it'll be on the website. So when you get a chance, take a look at the Last Chance website. And thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, all the fosters. You all did fantastic. And we will see you guys next event. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, guys.